Welcome to our Make Money Monday segment. I am so excited you are here. It is a fresh start to the week, and we are talking about finding some hosts for your parties today. We are also kicking off the pre-party of the Modern Direct Seller Challenge, and I am so excited for all of it. I want to make sure this video is being shown in all the right places. Those of you that have been following our renovation journey, you could probably recognize that I am not in the same spot that I usually am in. Hey, Bethany, let me know if the audio sounds okay. We have a pretty big echo in here right now because it's empty. But I'm hoping everyone can hear me okay. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share this, and then I'll talk a little bit about the renovation. Hey, Jenny, glad you're here. All right, so I am sharing this in two places. The Modern Direct Seller Tribe, your spot to grow your direct sales biz. That is actually where the challenge is happening with 12,000 of our best direct sales friends. And then I'm also going to share this in the Modern Direct Seller Academy. Yay. Okay, good. A little echoey. Sounds great. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Kate, Carly. I'm glad it's okay with the headphones. I wasn't totally sure if the headphones were going to help or not help. So glad you can hear me. Yeah, there we go. Share it in all the groups. So for those of you guys that have been following all the renovations and the fun projects, our exterior renovation is pretty much complete. In fact, this morning I just ordered a mailbox. The important things, right? The details. We're getting into the details. But our upstairs, where I'm at right now, which is becoming our office space, we are still a bit of work in progress. So I'm up here today because we have work going on inside our main house. But if you guys want, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like. Let's see if I can flip things around here. Jeremy might. Okay, so there's our balcony over there. Super exciting. So you can see it's still very much a construction zone. There's a bathroom over there. I'm kind of just camped out over here in the corner. And then if you want to say hi to Jeremy, look at our awesome setup. Folding tables and chairs. This is real life, my friends. I can't make it up. So excited to be here with you guys today. And even though this space is not done, it is still exciting to be working up here. And it's going to just get better and better every week as we get flooring in and set up. The bathroom gets tiled and the kitchen, all the things. So it's huge, Evelyn. Yes, it's a great space, and we're really, really excited for it. I feel like it's been in progress for a while, like most construction projects. So anyway, happy Monday. And as we're kicking off the day today, I want to share with you just a couple of quick reminders, and then I'm going to dive into how we're going to find some more hosts this fall season for our parties, right? So our Modern Direct Seller Challenge begins on Monday the 18th, 1 week from today. So excited for it. We do these challenges twice a year, and challenge sounds like kind of an intense word, but really the whole idea of the challenge is for you to work your business and maybe think about doing things differently or have an intentional focus on what you're already doing. So this challenge that we're doing is all around getting new customers, because I am a firm believer that if we have new customers and fresh energy coming into our business, then we're going to have people raising their hand to host and join our teams. It's definitely a ripple effect. So what you can expect is that this week is our pre-party. And what I mean by pre-party is we're giving away prizes every single day. By the way, the challenge is public. Anyone can participate in it. So feel free to share this video to give the details to your team, or you can send them over to moderndirectseller.com/challenge to get into the challenge, invite your friends to the challenge. If you are an Academy member, you have a referral link and we're paying you just to send people to the challenge. It is going to be such a good time. But that pre-party starts today. I popped in the group earlier. We already have a post going to the group for a giveaway today. You're going to see more of that over the next 7 days as we gear up for the challenge. There's going to be a lot more activity, a lot more energy in the group, which I'm super excited about. And then on Sunday night, if you have the all access pass, which is optional, you don't have to get that. If you do, it's $9. If you're in the Academy Pro or VIP, it's included. We will have a workbook that gets sent out to you on Sunday, and the challenge will officially begin on Monday. Now, one thing, just a little sneak peek of what we have coming, which I was super excited about, is that we have something special planned for you on Monday. We are going to do a bit of a quiz. Anyone love quizzes, like Cosmo quiz style? We're going to give you a quiz to complete, and there's no wrong answers. And that quiz is all around your direct sales superpower. Super excited for this. It's going to give you your results as well as what we're calling your profit path. This is your way to make more money in your business. It is going to be a really good time next week. And then, of course, we're diving into all the awesome content around how to get new customers, no matter what that looks like for your business. You might be more of a social seller. You might be more of a partier. You might be more of a digital marketer, right? We're going to talk about what that looks like, because the reality is it's all like everyone kind of has their own way of how they're working their business. And sometimes we feel like we need to do it all or try it all. And at the same time, if we know what we're good at, we're going to stay in that lane and really capitalize on that this holiday season rolling into the fall. So it is going to be a ton of fun. If you haven't already, make sure you head over to moderndirectseller.com/challenge. Save your seat. That's going to give you all the reminder, messages, emails, all of that good stuff. All right, so that was my little bit of housekeeping. Today, we are talking about ways to book more parties. So for those of you that are part of a party plan company or have run your business with parties in the past, you may be having a fantastic fall season, or you may be thinking things are a little bit quieter than you would like. Let me know, like on a scale from 1 to 5 in the comments. 1 meaning like crickets, not hearing anything. 5 meaning everyone's booking parties, everyone's saying yes, you're rocking and rolling in your business. Just give me a little bit of a pulse check of where we're at. I'm excited to see your comments pop in here. But for those of you that might be on the lower end of those numbers, thinking, oh my gosh, I got to find a way to get my calendar filled, this is going to be, it's going to be a great challenge for you. But today's topic is going to be really good too. All right, I'm seeing some 1s, 2s, 3s. Where are my 4s and 5s? Everyone feeling like it's a little bit quieter? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Great. So I want to share with you 3 ways today to book more calendars, schedule more things on your calendar, right? So the first one is not to call it a party. I just had this conversation last week with a number of my corporate clients actually about how, it kind of was like, there's some bad words a little bit in our direct sales world. And one of those, somehow like host and party have kind of become like, ooh, like a little cringy, right? Like, I'm not sure I want to do that. So I want to challenge you to think about a different way to approach your parties. And really that has to do with what kind of value are you bringing to the table? Are you doing a workshop? Are you doing an educational event? Are you doing a social soiree? Are you bringing people together for a pop-up, for a girls' night out, right? Whatever that might look like for you, I want you to think about other words you can use other than party. I know. I don't know when this happened, but there's definitely this stigma that's coming along with the word party. I think the intent behind it is more like, if I go to a party, I'm going to get sold to. I don't want to get sold to, right? So I want to challenge you to think a little bit about different ways to have a party, but maybe call it something else. Let me know in the comments if you have other words that you're using that have been effective and good to get bookings. So first thing, we're not calling it a party. Nobody wants to be sold to. We are also bringing the fun factor to those events, right? People want to come and hang out with you, and they want to hang out with their friends. So how are we making it fun? Is it giveaways? Is it samples? Is it information? Is it a bingo night? Is it some kind of social activity that's going to get people excited, right? I'm seeing spa ladies night, cooking class, workshop, right? So kind of changing the wording there to make it just a little bit more fun. And of course, there's going to be a sales component at your workshops and your spa nights and all of those things. But we can be a little bit careful about the words that we're using to really bring that fun factor and get more yeses when we are asking. Yeah, soiree, workshop, ooh, lots of spa events happening. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's number one. Don't call it a party, call it something else. Bring the value, bring the fun. All right. Number two is to switch things up. And this was actually our topic last Monday for our Make Money Monday. It was called switch up your parties, I think is what we called it, or flip your parties upside down, that kind of thing. And the whole idea here is to try things a little bit differently, right? So maybe if you've been partying on Facebook for a while, you do it different and you do something on Zoom. Maybe if your customers aren't hanging out on social, you offer them a scroll party. Maybe if they are on social and you're used to doing pop-up groups for each individual party that you're offering, you actually bring them into your customer group and you do a party in a post. There are many ways to run a successful party. And the reality is your customers are going to be more likely to say yes to being your next host if it's something new and different. So if it's your same old that you've always done, maybe it's gotten a little boring, right? So how do we mix things up? How do we freshen things up and try things a different way? This is also a great excuse to go back to those repeat hosts and go back to other people that you know really well and say, hey, I'm trying something different. I would love it if you would partner with me to give this a shot. I really want your feedback. I value you. I'm doing things a little bit different in my business, and I'd love you to come along with me. That's a great excuse for somebody to say, like, okay, I'll be your guinea pig. Let me try. Let's see how things go together, right? So I want you to think about switching it up, especially when you're going back to those repeat hosts over and over again. Okay. Third is we have to ask. And what I mean by asking is a direct conversation, one-on-one, with a clear ask ending in a question, right? So if you haven't been intentional about asking for hosts, that's probably why your calendar looks a little bit empty. So this is your opportunity to put on your big girl pants, big boy pants, right? And kind of suck it up and actually go ask for those parties. It's not a post in your group. It's not oh, I'm really loving doing parties these days. A statement. It's not a statement. It's saying, hey, I'm planning this pop-up soiree and I'm doing things totally different over in my group. I'm getting great feedback. It's a ton of fun. I thought of you. Would you like to partner and host with me this fall season? Easy as that. Very clear ask at the end. So if you haven't been intentional about those asks, this is your reminder that is part of what you need to do to fill up that calendar. And I get it. Summer was busy and we also just get a little complacent. Things get a little lazy over here. We're like, oh, we have repeat orders. People keep coming in. But the reason why parties are actually really important is because it's going to open up new networks and new friend circles for you. So no matter how you feel about parties or whatever we're going to call them, the reality is it brings in new customers and gives you the opportunity to get in front of new faces. So here's my caveat to that. If you are in a spot where you're thinking, I am not feeling the party scene, I am okay with that. I'm going to be honest. There's lots of ways to run a successful business. So if you're listening to these tips and it's feeling like it's just not sitting well with you, you don't have to do parties to be successful. And we're going to talk more about that during the challenge next week. But here's what you do have to do to be successful. you have to get yourself some new customers. You can't just keep selling over and over and over on repeat to the same people. So parties are actually a really easy way to bring in the new, right? But if you're not into parties, you just need to make sure you have other activities on your calendar that are going to get you in front of new audiences and bring in new customers. And that could be vendor events, that could be pop-up events, that could be personal shopping appointments, that could be social selling. There's lots of other avenues to build your business if you're not wanting to spend time in the party scene. But I will tell you, parties are tried and true. They open up new friend circles, and it really gives you the opportunity to bring in those new customers. And that's probably what you need in your business right now is new customers. Woo! A little bit of a soapbox there, coming in hot this Monday morning. All right, my friends, I am so excited for you to take these tips, put them into action. I am so excited for you to join me next week in the Modern Direct Seller Challenge. If you have upgraded to All Access or you are already a member of the Academy, we are doing daily group coaching next week, Monday through Friday. You have questions, I have answers. We're going to brainstorm. We're going to partner and work together to make sure that you are feeling set up for success rolling into the fall season. It is going to be oh so good. If you missed the beginning, we have a pretty incredible quiz that we're leading with, all about what your direct sales superpower is. We have profit paths on how you're going to earn the income that you are dreaming about and you've set goals around this fall season. It is a jam-packed agenda, and it is all starting right now. So right after this video, I want you to pop over to the Modern Direct Seller Tribe, your spot to grow your direct sales business. I will link to it. Let's see if I can do it while I'm talking here. And I want you to go enter the giveaway today because we're doing giveaways. The fun has begun. So pop over to the group. Make sure you're participating. If for some reason you haven't saved your seat in the challenge, it is moderndirectseller.com/challenge. Invite your friends, invite your biz besties. We are growing our businesses together this fall season, and I would love, love, love for you to join us. All right, my friends, I hope you have an amazing Monday. I am going to get a little bit of work done here in the construction zone and get excited about next week's challenge as well. So I will see you guys over in the group. Thanks for being here. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you